Hi guys, this is Ofdi. So on May 1st, a lot of content is came in. We have a new banner for a new partner and refreshed all the normal banners. And we also have a new event. The Ares Battlefield is ending soon, so today this video has a lot to cover. First, let's do a poll video. So I have tons of ticket, and for this particular partner, the event is gonna give I believe 60 shards, so I only have to pull for 4 copy tops. So let's go. I don't want to make this too long, so I'm just gonna skip them. Okay, I forgot whether I got it or not. It seems there are 2 SSRs. Let me just check to make sure. Okay, I didn't get the right one. Okay, got the first one at 60 pull. Useless. Second one at 120. Okay, third one at 170. Slightly better than before. Oh no. Alright, I got the 4 copy with a total of 250 pulls. That's not bad, that's kind of my average, so that's fine. And yes, let's collect this. So next, I'm gonna spend all of the currencies that I've kept on the other banners. Okay, well, an SSR, pretty good. Another, not bad. Oh, a partner. Cool. Okay, we spent all of that. Oh, Sapphire Hairpin, not bad. Sapphire Hairpin again. Okay, used all of them. I can even get 2 Gammy from this. Another Sapphire Hairpin. Really? Dream Chaser, nice. This is kind of a rare weapon, although I'm not sure whether it's useful or not. Okay, the first Gammy. Oh, Nightmare Devourer. This one is rare too. It's pretty good. Pixels crown, that's accessory. It's not that rare, but it's okay-ish. Okay, with that gone. Okay, got another Divine Boots. Not bad. Alright, the next thing I'm gonna do is actually get Sakai to number 10, level 10 intimacy. So I'm gonna use this, this, and this. So like 5 left. And then just one of this. Exactly enough for intimacy level 10. And we're going to awaken Sakai. Actually, also get him to level 300. I'm very close. What? Okay. That's it. Okay, we're gonna have to use some universal shards. And use some energy. Alright, that's it for the awakening for Sakai. Gonna tune down the volume a little bit. And yeah, the next part I assume is going to be for so with Sakai awakened, I can actually take over number 1 in the CP leaderboard now. I'm gonna do it live and show you how I kind of do this thing. Nope. Gonna have to click them one by one, because if I just follow the order, it'll be much lower. Not what I needed. So I'm gonna do is pick 10 members to form the team. For how I picked it is based on CP calculation. I have updated the wiki character stats page with accurate CP calculation formula. So how I use that is basically choose like a roughly average gear level. In this case, I was like level 70 SSR or level 80 UR gear. Doesn't really change much on the ordering of the top 10 partner. So with that, it's almost clear that the top 10 is going to be that 10 partners. So I'll show you in a second who they are. I think this is roughly enough, right? So we should have most of the partners. Yeah, I guess so. I don't need to do much more than this. Actually, I equipped much more gears than I needed to. So those partners are well, the leader doesn't matter, but I'm just gonna do it. So Camille is one of them. Vivian. Then Angela, of course. Ashwaya. Selena, Phoebe, Sakai, Miyuki, Kasumi. I forgot the last one. The last one should be the not awakened. Where is him? Oh, we already have him. So who is the last one? Let me quickly check the wiki. So Kiraya is the last one. Where is our Kiraya? Okay, now we have this team here. The next step is going to equip them with gears. I just do fast equip in order that I think matters the most. So Kasumi done, then next is Ashwaya, and then Angela. Where is our Angela? Here. And then next is couldn't remember. I think it should be Vivian and Selena. I roughly remember as such. Might have been a little bit inaccurate. So who else do we have? Sakai. Miyuki. Phoebe. Then also what did we miss? Camille already have. Oh shit, so Camille didn't unequip, so that's a mistake. I should give it to Angela. Right. And then Angela should be given to maybe Kiraya. Then Kiraya's should be given to maybe Phoebe. That should be all of it. And then give Camille another one. Alright, as you can see here, I didn't reach the top. Something is wrong. I need to swap the gears maybe, because the class are a little bit wrong. So yeah, I guess this should take this one and then give that to another. Is this enough? Yes, this is enough. Okay, we got another one now. What's missing? All the new events, nothing really new. Just do it. Yeah, we can also start up the new partner. Where is him? Yep. No, not this. It's Kitro. Almost all of them are useless, but anyways. Okay, that's it for that event. Nothing left unturned. Today is also the last day for Ares Battlefield. That is actually the main reason I'm making this video. So, in my opinion, Ares Battlefield has a lot of problems. So first, it doesn't show here, but like at this after a certain point, like 2000 plus or something, win or lose both give you 100 points. So it's not it's a zero-sum game for everybody that's participating. Like after a certain level, it will be very rare that anybody above the threshold is matching with people below the threshold to generate new points for after that threshold. So that means if you are winning, then other people are losing, and that could be a good thing. That could be a good thing. But the thing is, the match, I mean the battle system is too random. It's like there are a lot of viable teams. That's good. So basically all of the leaders are viable now. You can build some team that makes it work, but whether you win the opponent or not, sometimes it depends on your build, but you're not going to have a consistent high win rate build. I've never seen one. If you have one, maybe you can comment below to help others. That's great, but I haven't seen one. Even if like the cases where you're almost winning, but because the enemy has triggered more times of this thing, 35% chance to return a card pile on death, so they surprise you with another Phanabis, with another Phoebe, kind of like that, then you're screwed. And then sometimes like a lot of the mechanisms are just really disgusting. Phanabis is one of the most like effect that I complained about. This negative heal is never, it has never happened in like any other game. You can like the maximum you should do, you can possibly do, is deal some damage and then silence all the heals, not allowing any heals, but you convert all the heals to damage. It has a scaling problem, because you know this formula, the formula is normally something like your attack minus enemy's defense, and then times all the other modifiers, like this percentage damage or some other like leader damage, AoE damage, damage rate, damage minus damage resistance rate, all that. Those are all multipliers, but the base amount is attacks minus defense. But if we do this negative, healing doesn't involve defense. Your defense doesn't reduce your healing. So it's basically attack times all of the other things. It's more so over time, like when they release more power levels, when they release more buffs, this is going to be dealing more and more damage compared to a normal skill. So you have defense, you have damage resistance rate, like a lot of the buffs, like either from the leader or from the adamantium, they're gonna reduce a lot of damage you took, but it's not gonna reduce your healing, the healing you took, and it's gonna not gonna reduce the damage you received as a negative healing. This is really disgusting, and it lasts for 2 rounds. For Ares Battlefield, 2 rounds is too much. 1 round is more reasonable. If you have to do this, 1 round is more reasonable, but it's 2 rounds. Not only 2 rounds, but when appears and she dies. Obviously, this is the only value that Phanabis has, and if you destroy this, Phanabis is gonna be completely useless. Well, actually, in my opinion, that's okay. So there are a lot of other like partners that are completely useless. For example, Rotania. Rotania is level energy 20 sorcerer, but her damage is very pity. Like you can't even there are lots of partners that Rotania cannot one shot as a level 20 energy partner, compared to Yuffie. Even without the lineup buff, Yuffie does roughly the same amount of damage as Rotania, if not more. So why do you use Rotania instead of Yuffie? The only reason would be you have to play around the energy requirement for the leader buffs. That is ridiculous. This energy system is very, very bad. Like, and also some partners have awakening, some partners doesn't. For the ones that have awakening, they're like, so I'll tell you this, from the CP calculation or all of the stats calculation formula, energy plays a role in how fast your, or how much you stats, attack, HP, and def you gain at each level. Energy, if you're high energy, you're allowed to gain more per level, but the awakening factor completely destroys that. If you can awaken, even if you're like maybe energy 14 is too little, like energy 15 is definitely gonna grow better or having better total energy than, like, the better total stats than level 20, energy 20. Sorry for the mistakes, but it means that the energy system is really bad. As either you should have all partners awaken, or it's gonna make the awakened partner versus not awakened partner a really huge difference. That's really bad. I think there's another defect for the Ares Battlefield. I think it's like in this, I think I'll also talk about this. The problem here, I think the problem, at least for me, is that this game is defined as an idle gacha RPG game. Okay, maybe the official definition is different, but I believe that the trend for gacha game is more idle ish, and you don't need to spend too much time. You can just, the main goal here is just to collect partners and have fun playing with the partners. Is Ares Battlefield fun? No, it's not fun. So like, if you play enough, if you never played, don't even comment on this. If you played enough, even just a couple hours, you'll find that first, if your Alimentium rank is below 5 wisdom, you're gonna have a hard time winning other teams. Sometimes I lose to like the discovery rank because I thought it was too easy, so I just put in kind of partners randomly, and yes, I lost because of that. But if I play really well, I hardly lose to any discovery opponents, and nowadays there are not many discovery opponents anymore. That is just because this system is released. Anybody who's at those 3 ranks is going to be not as competitive as others. So you have to be wisdom to not waste your time in Ares Battlefield, and that has significantly limited the total amount of player that's participating in Ares Battlefield. I've seen some good men saying that they will not catch up on Ares Battlefield. They determine they will let it go and focus on their game system instead. But it's kind of sad for a game that you have to, like, the players have to give up a system that is not only for having fun but also for having very important rewards. I haven't seen any regular shop packages, either the ones that came from those tabs or limited shops. Most of the time is still sold inscription. It doesn't give any of the other armor inscription, boots inscription, and weapon inscription. And today we're lacking tons of armor inscriptions. I think I'm lacking 4 armor inscriptions, and I'm lacking even more for the boots. I think for boots I'm lacking like what is it, 12? At least 12 inscriptions. That is nuts. Like, if I don't participate in Ares Battlefield, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to use those York gears at their full potential, right? if they ask me to pay to not play Ares Battlefield, or pay to get all the rewards from Ares Battlefield easier, I would pay. But they don't allow me to do that. But I value my time differently than so I think if I play game, I have two goals. One, I want to get everything that I want. Two, I want to have, like, for all the time that I'm spending in the game, I want to have fun. But I'm not having fun in Ares Battlefield. I'm not sure if anybody's have. So the goal is for everybody just to get the rewards. Maybe you're having fun, yeah, good for you. But for most people, it's terrible. This was supposed to be an idle gacha game where they just collect money. They don't need to consume people's time. But now they're not only collecting more money, but they're trying to consume the time of players, especially who paid. So if you're not paying, you're probably not going to get a very high rank. That's not a much loss to you. But if you pay, it's still gonna be really hard to get to the top. And then, you know, if you say, like, I can get there, just count how much time you have spent on this. It's not gonna be just, oh, I spent like 1 hour, I got to maximum tier. You're lying. It's not like that. If you have to spend like 7-8 hours a week on Ares Battlefield to get that, I think it's not worth my time. That's clear. If they want to change it, good for them, but I don't have any more patience for this. I have automated almost all the other aspects except Arcana for this game. And I think playing Arcana is fine. Like every day, just 5 minutes of time playing Arcana, and the rest I can just automate them. I'm perfectly fine. But for Ares Battlefield, it's not automatable and at a very high level. I can get to so before this Elementium thing, the automation can get to 3,000 points after this Elementium. So less players are playing, so only the players who have paid a lot are playing more. It's harder, and I can only get to around 2,000 points. Then it starts to get like just oscillate around that level, not getting more because it doesn't have significant higher win rate. So what this does, I think to me, is I'm creating this game. I hope you're, well, if there's one thing you can take away from this video, is that start valuing your time and think about what you gain from your time you spend in this game. Are you having fun? If you're not, stop playing it. Don't just keep playing it because you know you have played this. You have to stick it through. Like there are too much you have played too much in this game. Now you don't want to quit. Think about if you don't play this game for all the time, what else you could have done, right? I think that's gonna be much better for me. The money and the time not spending in this game can do much better things. So I decided I will quit, and this is going to be the last video for this channel. Well, it doesn't mean I will quit YouTube. I'll probably start making other YouTube videos. It's not about Illusion Connect. Not in this channel. Probably not for games, but this is gonna be the last video for this channel. Now I've talked a lot for the negative stuff, but I still want to say, you know, looking back, it's a really wonderful journey for me. This is my first ever YouTube channel, and thank you so much for all of your support. And I think this game is kind of not doing very well. It also reflects like how my channel is growing. Like it was growing fine and was not growing very well because first I didn't try to make a lot of good content, and also they're just not them. The player base are not growing that fast, and it doesn't really help. But I guess I'm already very lucky to have you guys here and to have this little achievement of mine. So to be transparent, I've never earned any money from YouTube yet, so the channel is still very small, very early stage. But I think the lessons I learned from making YouTube videos are very valuable, and I definitely appreciate you guys feedback. I remember there are sometimes people are commenting on my channel telling me what how I can do better, and they're even willing to help. You know, I really appreciate that. Although I didn't really reach out, that was probably I'm also have a day job. I also very busy sometimes. Even if I want to refine my skills and do better, I may not even have the time for it. That's just on me. Yeah, one last time, I'm really grateful for all of you guys, even for just watching this video until the end. But that's gonna be it. Thank you very much for the fun we had together with Illusion Connect, and hopefully we'll, you know, see each other somewhere else, some other channels, some other games. Have fun, and if you think that Illusion Connect is not giving you fun, consider quit this game. It's not a really good game anymore. See you. Bye.